Hello everyone, Latif Smith here, and this is my Week 7 presentation on my qualitative program design. My program is the Urban Lighting Conversion Program, and the purpose of this program is to decrease the number of vandalism incidents in the Riverside East area. For this qualitative program evaluation, I will be measuring the effect the urban lighting program has on the quality of living with respect to community safety and property value within the Riverside East area. The research question for this program evaluation will be, is there a pattern between decreased number of vandalism incidents and the feeling of community safety and levels of property value in the Riverside East area? The first design I will be using for the research will be phenomenology, which is the focus of how people make sense of a phenomenon. In this evaluation, the phenomenon is the number of vandalism incidences and how they will be reduced. To collect feedback from the community on how the number of vandalism incidents makes them feel. Design number 2, I will be using case studies, and this will explore how levels of lighting will affect and decrease the number of vandalism incidents in the Riverside East area, giving the community an increased feeling of public safety. The data collection method for phenomenology research will come from interviews and community outreach events where community feedback will be received, and it will also come from city council meetings where meetings will address the status of the program and community members can comment as well. The data collection for case studies will be documented through community outreach, and they will continue to receive the feedback through these observations and interviews, as well as content analysis from the Riverside Police Department that reports vandalism as the reason for the call. There are 2 concerns for the evaluation of this program. A reliability concern would be a potential of a power outage. If the power outage occurs during the testing period, more vandalism could actually occur in the area, skewing the data as there is no light. A validity concern I would have would also be community feedback and response, as in this situation, no news would be good news and the program is accepted, but actual feedback would actually come from those who have a strong opinion towards the situation, and as they express themselves, they would probably give negative feedback, which would also skew the data. Something interesting I found about institutional review boards was actually that there's an ethical standard and regulations for how they interview people. There's requirements to actually go to human testing or people testing, so actually the observation of someone such as in a school or within a jail system. There's actually rules to protect them and assist them in remaining anonymous. Something else I found interesting was actually the number of people that serve on the board, as well as like who can be on it. So there's 5 members, and 1 must be a scientist, as well as 1 must be unassociated with the situation, but have knowledge of it, but not work for the company. So I thought that was really interesting. So they have different perspectives of it as well as knowledge, and it's pretty cool that they actually have a scientist on it. Just so they can have all kinds of different minds looking at the situation. This concludes my presentation, and thank you all for listening.